Hey everyone out there in YouTube land. It's been a while since my last mukbang, and that is because my mother just had a surgery, and for this particular surgery she needed to be on a liquid diet for 2 weeks, and I agreed to do that with her. So for 2 weeks I ate only protein shakes, vegan protein shakes, tomato soups, there was other stuff. Oh yeah, yogurt. I ate vegan yogurt, soy-based yogurt, and applesauce. So that's all I had for 2 weeks, y'all. So today, I'm feasting on a local delicacy, Pizza Luce. So Pizza Luce is a Minneapolis business, and they are amazing with their vegan selection. They make a house-made nut-based cheese, and they also use Daya. So I got two little ones. They're little, but this one is their fall special. It's a curried lentil pizza with cilantro and onion. It's, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna start with this guy. And then I also have the wild mushroom with arugula, and this one has Daya on it. So they are both bomb diggity, and my dog wants some. I'm sorry, Lenny. I'm sorry. I love you, but it's not for you, bud. So let's get started. I'll have at least some of each. So good. I love cilantro. I feel bad for people who have that enzyme or don't have the enzyme or whatever that makes it taste like soap. Oops. So this one has the Renata, their house-made nut cheese. And so it's kind of like the consistency of ricotta. I call it Renata, whatever. Their crusts are so good. So Pizza Luce is Minneapolis-based, Minnesota. There's like 4 or 5 locations now. And more recently, it was like 3 years ago now, I think, but they added a location closer to my house. And it was before I was totally vegan, for sure. But my one vegetarian friend was always like, Pizza Luce, Pizza Luce. And then I got on the bandwagon, and they actually have a weekend brunch with tons of vegan options too. So good. I will say, Minneapolis is the place to be if you're vegan. Minneapolis on St. Paul, to be fair. St. Paul has J. Selby's. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's kind of similar to the Chicago Diner. Chicago Diner is really well known. All plant-based Americana food in Chicago, and I've been there, luckily. A friend of mine and I were in Chicago, and we were lucky enough to stop in the Chicago diner, and it was spectacularly good. Their shakes were amazing. Jay Selby's does Americana very well in Minneapolis, or in St. Paul. Now, man, this Daya looks really good. You know how Daya sometimes looks kind of like Daya-y, where it's like it melts, but it looks really Daya-y? This looks like real cheese, to the point that it's almost like, but it is. It's Daya. I love this pizza. It's so good. Caramelized onions. So good. I'll tell you what, if you're a vegan and you don't have good vegan pizza near you, I feel bad for you, son. Because this is something I did crave after going vegan. I mean, it's fat and carbs, obviously. This is not healthy. I'm not like, now that I'm vegan, healthy. Like, no, absolutely not, of course. This is not how I eat on a daily basis, by the way. It's been at least a month since I've had pizza. But yeah, it was something that I craved. And, you know, cheese in particular, but, you know, we all know good vegan cheese is hard to come by. And I like Daya on some things. Like this specifically. I don't usually order the Daya on other pizzas. Like this other one would not have been good with Daya, I don't think. But it's fabulous with their house-made. Sorry if I'm talking much. Some of you are just like, B, shut up. Sorry, this wasn't more in frame. I always kind of like watching the pizza disappear when people eat it. And let's be real. By people, I mean Trisha Paytas. Because she's the queen of mukbangs. I think I said in my last video, it was so long ago now, that the next one was going to be totally silent. This obviously isn't, but I wasn't expecting there to be such a long hiatus between videos. So I thought, I kind of wanted to talk and explain. So, my next mukbang will be quiet. No talking, just eating sounds, just mouth sounds. And I think, just as a little teaser, it's going to be vegan donuts. We have, in Minneapolis again, Glam Doll, which most people compare to Voodoo. Actually, some friends of mine that moved to Texas after living in Minneapolis, they moved to Austin, said Glam Doll is actually better than Voodoo. Voodoo's great, but Glam Doll is better. So, I haven't tried Voodoo, so I don't know. But Glam Doll has amazing vegan donuts. So, I think I'll go there, get some dodos, and yeah, we'll do a silent eating sounds video. Alright, back to the curried lentils. Now, I use natural light, so unfortunately my light's kind of fading, but think it's good enough for you to see. I do want to start doing like longer mukbangs. My internet is unfortunately painfully slow, and you know, I'm recording in 1080, so it does take a hot sec to upload. So I'm thinking about, you know, doing longer format videos and then, going to a coffee shop and maybe uploading so that it doesn't take literally 9 to 10 hours. So I'm just curious, for people out there that watch mukbangs, judgment-free zone, by the way. I personally watch them because I find them to be very relaxing. Watching somebody eat, mouth sounds, it's just very soothing. I know that's why other people watch them. Well, I know that's why a lot of other people do. I also know that for some people it's kind of like a kink. Like feeders really enjoy specifically watching fat women eat. Which again, I'm not here to judge. And my content is not intended to be sexual at all. My content is always going to be family friendly. Maybe with the exception of this video. But I'm just curious, like, those of you out there, why do you like mukbangs? Is it kind of a fetish thing? Is it comfort? Is it... Sometimes I remember when I was, like, obsessed with losing weight and I would really, like, restrict. Back before I went vegan, I would restrict, you know, to lose weight excessively. And, I would watch, like, mukbangs and stuff because I wanted to see, like, watching somebody else eat. Like, me like, almost brought me secondhand pleasure as if I was eating. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious, like, if you watch this video and if you stumbled upon it from watching other mukbangs, like, what do you like about it? Maybe you haven't even thought about it yourself, but just let me know. Back to this one. I'm liking this one better tonight. I'm liking the wild mushroom one better. Sometimes I like the curried one better, but tonight I'm in the mood for this. No, I guess, even though I don't restrict anymore, I think there is still, for me, an element of pleasure watching other people eat. Like, I get a lot of pleasure from eating. Not sexual at all. Just, like, satisfying. I guess it's kind of like comfort is mingled with that feeling. It's just so interesting because so many people respond to mouth sounds and it makes them feel anxious and bad and angry and just like that visceral bad feeling. And it's just so interesting to me that it's like a certain percentage of the population feels so strongly that way, and then others like me, like mouth sounds make me feel relaxed. Like, why? What's... Yeah, it's just weird. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Well, I made a dent in this dude. Haven't made as big of a dent in this dude. But, you know, I think I might have one more piece, a smaller piece, and then wrap it up for now. Like I said, hopefully my next one I'll be able to do more like 25-minute video. But we'll see. Just depends on if I can get that sweet, sweet internet access. Mm. Sorry about the reflection of my glasses. Mm. Last bite, y'all. Mm. Fabulous. 2 thumbs up for Pizza Luce. If you're ever in the Twin Cities, go to Pizza Luce. Especially if you're vegan, but even if you're not, they have tons of traditional stuff. But if you are vegan, vegetarian, they're the place to go. Do it. Thank you for watching my mukbang, and I will talk to you guys later.